because we in here chatting now. Still got to set up my vertical stream the way I wanted to do whatever, but that's just yapping. Thank you for everybody who come through today. Thank you to everybody who is just here. I appreciate everybody. There's another thing I really wanted to do, and that was stream. Like I was sitting here, I was watching a lot of shows while I was down. Like, what did I watch recently? There's this show on Netflix called 61st Street. I watched the first season of that. It's really fucking good. It's basically about a track star who was about to go to college. It's like black trauma stories, shit like that. But he was about to go to college. Glauser Star, appreciate you for coming through. What happened? What happened? Okay, so I don't want to spoil it, but without spoiling it, it's Mount Vernon Farmers Market. It's on the Riverwalk in downtown. Okay, say less. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. Cool. Appreciate your recollection. My guy. My goat. Okay. What was I about to say? Where were we? I lost my train of thought, chat. Damn it. Oh yeah, I just wanted to say, yeah, the show I was watching, 61st Street, that was good. I watched something on Max. Oh, I started watching the new Game of Thrones thing, the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Pretty funny. That's on HBO Max. Let me see. I'm opening up HBO Max right now. Yeah, so there's the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I'm watching that one right now. And then on Crunchyroll, I'm currently watching Sentenced to Be a Hero. That's a new one that came out recently, a new anime. Of course, I'm caught up on JJK. And now, chat, I have finally started my journey on anime in... Now, I haven't watched Secrets of the Silent Witch yet. I am watching Frieren. I think that's how you pronounce it. Beyond Journey's End. Oh my God. That story is fucking beautiful. And I'm only 4 episodes in. I'm hooked. Frieren is fire. I've been watching way too much reality TV and it's a problem. It's so dumb. I don't know why I watch it, because you like that drama, don't you, Savvy? Go ahead and admit it. You love that drama, don't you, Shorty? You love that drama, don't you? I know you do. I know you do. You know how many women just sit there and watch fucking, what's it? Love is Blind, Love Island, those ones? Because you like the drama. You like to see motherfuckers get active. I already know what it is. Yo. Y'all just like that drama. Y'all toxic asses. I watch a lot of true crime podcasts. See, yeah, we gotta watch you with a hawk's eye. Gotta watch you with a hawk's eye. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, love me some cuties, chat. Lisa Vanderpump has me hooked though. She got like 5 shows. See, my female choice right now, choice actor is Zoe Saldana. She is fucking killing the game right now. Zoe Saldana is killing the game right now. I saw her in Lioness. She is fire. Great actor. True crime podcast. You know what I've been watching? I've been on YouTube watching 20v1s with like like 20 atheists versus one Christian. 20 NBA fans versus Skip Bayless. Where motherfuckers debate like a whole bunch of different topics. The Jubilee ones, yes. I like those Jubilee ones. Those shits are fire. I love those. Because it's just different perspective to listen to. Right? So I always go with a grain of salt, like, and that's my thing, Savvy. Some of the times, I'd be like there was one with Candace Owens, and she was talking to this Hispanic woman, I'm assuming. And the woman wouldn't even let Candace talk. I was rage baited. I ain't gonna lie. Right. It's a lot of things that I disagree with Candace Owens. But she do be saying some real shit sometimes too. And the woman wouldn't even let her get her point across. She just got louder and started waving her hands in the air, acting like she was right. And I was like, and Candace clearly called her out. She was like, clearly, you're not a person who wants to have a conversation. And then everybody in the room skulked at Candace for saying that. It's like, no, she's right. I like conversations where people sit down, have a conversation with each other, and then they shake hands at the end and like, okay. You get more from that than you would yelling and screaming at each other in disagreement. But that's not what they want you to do. Like, get together and talk that shit out. It's okay to disagree. We all human. Like I said, people don't really agree. I don't really agree with Candace, but she be no, she don't be playing. Candace do not be playing. She has some very interesting takes. Very interesting takes. But her style is very direct. She comes with facts, statistics, and a lot of people disagree with what she be talking about. And I'd be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with a lot of Candace Owens takes, but sometimes she be right. People love drama? Oh, yeah. And some of them Jubilee shows be all drama. Like, one of my favorite ones was 20 conservative men versus 20 liberals. Or, no. It was 20 traditional men versus 20 progressive men. That shit was funny. And it's crazy that most of the topics was revolved around women. My core of me was like, okay, if this is a progressive man versus traditional man, we should be discussing more topics like masculinity and, going through stuff, not what's going on with women. Like, we should be sharpening our own swords, not talking about the other. You know what I'm saying? So, and there was one question that was like, does society need more trad wives or girl bosses? I was like, why the fuck does that matter? It should be whatever works in your relationship. They can't have conversations without going back to women. Now, here's my thing about that, right? We need each other, men and women. We need each other. There is no balance if one side of the species was to go, right? We need each other. We need to love each other, but that's not what society wants us to do. They don't want us to unify. They don't want us to build good homes, build solid foundations for our children and go about things like that. They want us separate. They want broken homes. That way can control you more, right? We go into bigger, deeper topics and things like that, but at its core, we need each other. I'm going to be completely honest with you. That's not what they want from us, to unify, right? You look at the strike from yesterday. No shopping, no working, no boycotts. Imagine if you move with that. Like one day, Boycotting is not enough. You need to do that shit for a week, a month. Really hurt some pockets. Really start hurting some motherfucking pockets. Exactly. Exactly, Savvy. We both have our own issues as men and women to deal with. That's the truth. Right? But in my mind, as a man, a woman leans into a man's masculinity in times when she doesn't feel her femininity doing enough, right? So she leans into her man to pour into her garden, to nourish her, to nourish those seeds she's been planting, right? He's there to support the growth of her garden. And it's the same way for the man. Sometimes a man goes out, he has to deal with the world, and he just needs to come home to his woman who's already in that natural divine feminine. And most of the time, that's all a brother needs is peace. A woman who will hear him out about the trials and endeavors he's going through in the world and literally just pull him away from that and let him be present in the moment with that beautiful woman that he chose to be his partner. And it's crazy that I'm explaining this in such a simple way because it's so much more complex than that. But at its core, at the core, we need each other. And I don't want anybody else to really think like, oh, men are superior, women are superior. No, never been the case. Men and women need each other equally because of the balance that each one gives. Men live more in their masculine, women live more in their feminine. However, that is not to exclude that men can be in their feminine and women can be in their masculine, because there are times where you as an individual have to lean on both aspects of your anima, of your animus. That's what they call it, the anima and the animus, right? I'm pretty sure this is the same topic correlation. All I'm saying is, when it comes to this stuff, like, that's why when I talk about relationships with people, that's why I'm able to talk about relationships on my stream, because my perspective about it is so inner-worldly, because I don't listen to what they're saying on social media. Social media has people so super infatuated with like these super inflated, overindulgent, like pleasure contracts is what I call them. Oh, look what he did for me. Let me post it on my story for everybody to see. If you want to do that as my woman, that's fine. But you don't listen to, I don't do that. I like to appreciate what you do for me in the moment. I'm not a materialistic guy. So when you get me something, if you buy me a pair of motherfucking socks, I might motherfucking break down in tears because you thought of me. It's socks. You know how long I'm gonna wear them motherfuckers? You see what I'm saying? So for me, it's the thought that matters, right? But it don't gotta be this super materialistic stuff, because at the end of the day, that super materialistic stuff that you can buy, nobody's gonna remember me buying a fucking Birkin bag. But what they will remember is how I talked to them out of a crush moment in their lives, and now they're thriving about it. What matters more in people's lives is the way you impact their perspective and their viewpoint on life, not the Birkin bag or the pair of shoes that you bought them. If you are a person that is truly materialistic, like everything that revolves around you, you will never be in my camp. Ever. You will never be involved into my tribe, because the amount of people, the amount of people in my tribe and the like-mindedness that we have, it's not about these worldly possessions. It's about spiritual fulfillment. Do you understand? It is not about material possessions. It is about spiritual fulfillment, spiritual enhancement, evolution. I'm trying to break these generational curses. I'm trying to better myself to better my future self, i.e., my daughters, my sons, their daughters, their sons. People don't see that. True success lies in the legacy that you leave behind. That's my mindset. The things that you can accomplish that does not revolve, exactly, Savvy. It's not revolved around. It's not money. It's love. It's family, togetherness, righteousness. The way you impact somebody spiritually. That's my type of legacy. That's my definition of success. I mean, not a lot of people are gonna agree with that. But I'm telling you right now, at the end of the day, a spiritual fulfillment will last a lot longer than material possessiveness. Like, can I follow twice? I'm just keeping it real with you. That's now you guys get to see, like, that's why I like coming on here and doing like these just chatting segments, because we can talk about things like this. Because you go to any other streamer and they have these conversations, especially like big streamers, they're like, they teeter on the line. Whereas me, I'm like, this is my motherfucking, I created this. Thank you to Twitch for providing the platform, for allowing me to speak. But here I am. That just made me respect you so much more. This is just the way my mind works. I'm not just one of these knuckleheads that run around and just like when I play video games, yeah, I'll be playing video games. But when I go on YouTube, yeah, I'll be watching gaming videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? But at my core, I'm learning. I'm happiest when I'm learning. Whether I'm clicking on some Star Talk and listening to them talk about space and not knowing what the fuck is going on, or I'm listening to like true love doctors and people talk about love and things like that. Hi, V. Good to see you. Good to see you, V. Welcome in from the YouTube chat. I appreciate you, Savvy. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so much, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never agreed with like the whole red pill, like as in like, oh, women are, you know what I'm saying, hate women, da 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 da. Men are supposed to be smart. Why? I've always questioned those things, right? And that's the reason why, I'm a Christian rooted man, but I've always learned from different religions. Why? Let me tell you why, right? Because at the end of the day, it might all just be one religion, just in different variations. So I'm learning from everything, right? My favorite religion to lean upon is Zen Buddhism, because it makes you go inward. A wise man doesn't hate women, but instead hates how they make you feel. Because Zedro, so if I'm hearing that right, it would force you to go inward to ask yourself why you feel the way you feel about them. Because that's what I'm getting from that, what you just said. By the way, appreciate you, Zedro, for coming through. Much love, brother. V, appreciate you for coming through. Thank you for being here. We just sitting here talking about relationships and things like that. So if you're lurking, that's fine. I love y'all. Appreciate you. My thing about this entire like existence with men and women, right? Red pill and the whole I hate men movement and I'll never need a man, da 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 da. Okay, if you have that methodology of thinking, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and have a deep, honest conversation with yourself, right? Have a deep conversation with yourself, because I know for a fact I wouldn't have been here without my mother. I wouldn't have been here without my father, right? And a lot of people have different situations. I'm speaking from my experience, right? Some people didn't have a mother there for them. Some people didn't have a father there for them. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's story is different, but you cannot allow something that was forced upon you that you can't change to define you as a person. I also just straight up hate modern day as someone who struggles with ADHD. My brain doesn't shut off, so I get hella introspective to the point it becomes detrimental. I love that because I learned from a brother. His name was Taekwondo, right? He's also a Twitch streamer. Very, very wise brother at his age, right? The brother says, you need to, if you're going to overthink, you need to overthink your point into a place of effectiveness. If you overthink your point into a place of effectiveness and use that effectiveness and go with a plan of action, you've now encompassed what you define as a weakness into your strength. So it's all about taking that energy and turning it on itself. You see how that works? Because one of the topics they discussed in the 20v1 was, or the 20v20 progressive versus traditional men was, does depression make men weak? And that's a great topic, right? Because we've got so many people who are like, oh, be a man. And then the other side of the coin is this guy goes and then all this, oh, take care of mental health. Hurt people. People who hate men or people who hate women are dealing with their inner demons from unhealed wounds, and all you can do is look inward and try to heal them. People only change when they want to change for themselves, Savvy. That's the truth, right? So we talk about the depression, right? So when a man goes and himself, right? Now all of a sudden it's pray for mental health, right? Here's my thing about depression, because as a person who experienced grief and as a person who was borderline depressed, going through his addictions, right? Because before the military, I really was going through a cycle of addiction and like grief. So that combination blended into depression. I don't think depression makes men weak in general. I think depression makes you make choices. Some choose to become bitter and choose to weaponize it. Do you take your pain and use it on others, or use it on yourself to continue? And this is the conversation we was having, right? So with that in mind, Zadro, check this out. They said, well, from the traditional man side, they basically said, if you allow depression to become your identity and could consume you as a man, instead of not going to get help, that's what makes you weak. If you continue to sulk in the depression instead of reaching out and asking for help. But now here's the flip side of that. There are some cases where depression will literally cause you not to want to do anything. That's how bad of a mental illness can be. So when I hear these conversations, I'm trying to look at it holistically, because there's this side, and then there's the entire truth, right? So when you hear these people speak, you have to listen from a perspective that these people don't know everything. They're human, just like you. They don't have the whole gist of it because they don't have the entire experience of what it is. And the person who was speaking on the traditional man side was a person in a wheelchair, right? Paralyzed from the bed down. He was defending from the traditional man side, which was, if you allow depression to consume you, and then you, like you said, Zadro, if you weaponize it and use it as like some form of crutch or identity for yourself, that's what makes you weak. Because you're allowing something that is inherently something that you can fix if you just get the right support. Now, I'm not saying to rely on pills and things like that. I'm not saying you need to rely on pills and things like that, but you need to make an active contribution to yourself to love yourself. That's my take. You have to make a contribution to yourself to love yourself, and whatever it is. My depression has been a wild ride, bro. It's been like small steps at a time to get better. I've given up on relationships for the time being, to work on myself, lose weight, make money, let myself become who I want to be before I try to allow vulnerability with others. That's real. You got back to yourself first. There's nothing selfish about that. You know what is selfish though, Zedro? Is if you go in it in a state of depression and then expect that person to fix you. That's selfish. You're projecting your problems that you have been working on onto another person. That's selfish. That's weak. If you have these problems that you're working on and you've already been working on them, don't allow those problems to affect what's going on in a relationship. You can explain to that partner, like, hey, this is what I've been dealing with in life. And if they accept that, and if they want to help you with that, that is their choice. It doesn't make them a bad person if they don't want to deal with that. Right? Because everybody has their life to live. But what makes it selfish and weak is if you use your depression to be a crutch in a relationship. Oh, you gonna leave me? I'm up myself. That's weak. That's weakness. That's just me. I can relate. I felt with heavy depression and addiction that stemmed from childhood trauma that was unhealed. When I found out I was pregnant, my entire mindset changed. I was forced to make the decision to make a change or continue that hurt. God blessed me with my daughter, and it was the greatest blessing, and God gave me purpose to be the best version of myself. Savvy, I love that. I love that. Because you saw it right there when you had got your daughter. You were forced to make a decision to make a change or continue that hurt. I am so proud of you, Savvy. Great work making that decision that not only benefited you, but the future you. I'm proud of you. Keep doing great work. Keep doing God's work. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be better than you were yesterday. It's that simple. 30 guys, Sparky, appreciate you for coming through, brother. Hey, good to see you feeling better, brother. Bro, yeah, for real. Like I said, brothers, you wasn't here for the beginning of the stream, but bro, the beginning of this, I was talking about recovery, but I was cooked, bro. I was cooked, bro. No bullshit. Exactly, bro. I want to be good by myself before I get anyone else. I think a partner should reveal more things about you than you know before. They should make you a better person, not take a half-empty person and put them back to the hole. Exactly, Zedro. A lot of people have this dependency in relationships, right? A lot of people have this dependency in relationships on their partner, where it should be an interdependence, not, and now hear me out, it's not just regular dependence. It's not independence. It's interdependence. Pokemon Street Bar, disinfect the house I pull up. We can do Pokemon tomorrow. I already disinfected my room. So bring a chair. I'll let you know when I'm a spark. Or around the time I'm a spark. I had to get going so I can stream, but I really enjoyed chatting with you. I gained a lot of respect from you just from this conversation. I'll be back for your next stream. Savvy, thank you for coming through to the Enlightened Realm. This is exactly what really where I thrive is right here talking to you guys. Video games, I love playing video games, but when I'm sitting here interacting and exchanging perspectives, the highlight of my day. Because we're growing together mentally. We're growing together in worldviews, right? We're sharing things about each other, our likes and our dislikes, and we grow together. Enjoy your stream. I'll make sure I send my view over there for you. Appreciate you for coming through, Savvy. Enjoy your stream. I love this, by the way. We played Helldivers like 2 years ago now, popping in randomly, shit. Like, come on, bro. This is a community. That's what community is. Once you're in, you're in. As long as you don't fuck us over, you know what I'm saying? You're in, brother. You come in, you pop in, you shoot the shit, we chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I love about the community that I'm building because it's real solid, like respect and love for one another. So it might take a lot longer because people are looking to troll and have fun and shit like that. But for the real, this is the beginning of something very special. And that's why I take a calm, appropriate approach of it. Because when you really think about how energy flows, bro, and think about it, love is patient. Love is kind. So when you give those type of vibes, you got to be patient with the people that come in with you, bro. You got to be patient. Let the community feel that love, feel that energy, and it will never disappear, bro. That's why I feel like when it comes to the streaming shit, it's going to be an entirely different vibe, bro, because like everybody's used to, no disrespect to how people do it. The Kaisanots who are just big, funny guys and trolls and shit like that. Funny shit too. But why I really get in my bag is sitting here and talking to y'all about real life shit that people just, you know what I'm saying? People don't want to talk about. It's like, nah, let's talk about it. Let's see if we can find a way to interact as human beings that feels real. Even though I'm talking to a fucking camera right now, I'm looking at you through a camera, I feel the connection because we're speaking about things. It's love, bro. At the end of the day, you can't stop the real. And that's real. Oh man, it feels so good to be back, man. Holy shit. Bro, I've been on a side quest grind. I've been in a new city for like a year now. I started playing Ocarina and 3D printing and shit to pass the time. Fire. You know what's crazy though? I love that you said side quest grind, right? Because everybody gets so automated on their like regular lives. They don't give themselves time to do new things, right? Granted, I haven't played this thing in a couple weeks, but it sits right here on my desk whenever I am ready to pick it back up because it's a process. Like, I can go a week straight playing this shit every day, right? And I'll put it down and come back. And then I can pick this harmonica back up and then do it all over again for a week straight. But I'm learning and I'm having fun doing it. Side quests are everything. Don't just try to complete the main quest, which is leaving a legacy behind and doing this. Bro, side quests sometimes are more fun than the main quest. Video games show this. Some of the side quests be having some of the goofiest, most memorable experiences. So don't skip your fucking side quests. In games, in life, in general. Don't skip your side quests, bro. Because there's always a new experience to do. But that 3D printed stuff, I'm telling you, bro, that's fire. I got a 3D printed Magneto helmet that my brother Phoenix 7352 made for me. Love it, bro. 3D printing is fire. Can I get into it? Nah, that's too expensive for me, dog. I already got expensive habits. Shoes, socks, clothes, streaming, gaming. 3D printing just cars. Gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, man. Yeah, chat, we got our motherfucking, like I said, I got expensive habits, man. All right, man. Damn, it's crazy. We sparked streaming. We was yapping for an hour straight today, bro. And I love that shit because that shit flew. That shit fucking flew, yo. And I feel so good. Like, luckily, crazily, I woke up super late today. Super late. Like, I was supposed to stream at fucking noon today. I woke up at like fucking 4 p.m., but I'm not mad at myself because I need this rest. I need this relaxation. Ain't you built your PC before the RAM price? cap. We talking 64 gigs of motherfucking RAM sitting in this motherfucking PC right here with the 5080. Dog. I'm sitting on a fucking gold mine right now. What are we talking about? I am sitting on a fucking gold mine right now. Do you understand? I'm sitting on a fucking gold mine when it comes to this. And all it is to provide content and enjoy my hobbies for you guys. I'm so glad I got all my shit done. Like I said, God's timing is never late. It is never late. I give all praise to God because I was building that PC the entire time we was doing. Hey, you know, I came to the supply shop and sat there like, all right, I'm gonna order this to the house right now. Ooh, it's $1,500. And it was $1,500 alone. Exactly. You sat there and helped me. Yeah, like this shit is like, I am so thankful to the people in my life who, you know, have more knowledge than me because that just helps me learn more. At my core, all I do, I'm a little kid when it comes to learning, bro. There's always something to learn. If you have that mindset in life, you will always have fucking fun. There's always something to learn, bro. Always something to tap into that inner child again, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, man. Ryzen 5800X 3D CPU, two bands? A CPU going for 2 bands is fucking crazy. That's more than my damn graphics card. That's fucking crazy regulation. Holy shit. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I got this shit done. Because at this point, like if anything, I'll get me a pre-built for streaming, and this will be my gaming. Because I really want to maximize this motherfucker. And just get another one for streaming. Specifically. But that'll happen probably next year when we move into our new house. Me and Polly. We're gonna make it us another spot in out in Oak Harbor. So, like I said, when we get to the next house, this backdrop is gonna change, but it's gonna be for the better. It's gonna be a lot more, like I'm still have my anime and stuff like that, but it's gonna be a lot more grown and sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? That's a girl man shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot more, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna get rid of there might be some stuff I get rid of. I'm not getting rid of the anime posters, but it's gonna be some stuff I do get rid of. And then start adding. So yeah, we doing all right. We're doing all right, man. I'm just glad to be back streaming with y'all, man, because I miss fucking streaming. Oh my god, I miss streaming, man. The reception I got today was amazing. So Art Trooper helmet, Millennium's arm is fire. MK2 Lancer from Gears of War, bro. That's fire, Zed, bro. Real gamer collection over there. That's why I said 3D printing is fire, bro, because you can have whatever toys you want. For real, for real. I love it, man. All right, man, we're going to transfer over. It's about that time, right? We got some reactions we got to do today. We're going to react to some gaming news. And then eventually we're going to get into some gaming. That's how I'm feeling today, man. So let's get to it. We need to pull up. All right, cool. I get set up for y'all, man. All right. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, right? We got, oh, see, look, DDR3 is making an unexpected comeback now that DDR4 has become too expensive. Demand for motherboards with DDR3 support grew 100 to 200% last year, largely due to soaring DDR5 prices. I'm telling you, the consumer market for PCs right now is cooked, man. Hey, okay, yeah, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this, chat. Have you guys seen the reviews for High Guard? Everybody is bashing this game, right? Since Jeff revealed it at Game of the Year, they have been bashing this game and want this game to fail. High Guard devs make a change as player count nosedives. This is less than a week after they released the game. Less than a week. They listened to the community and said, we want 5v5, 6v6. They throw 5v5 in a week later, people are starting to enjoy this shit. I want to go back and play this shit. I want to play this 5v5 mode. Me personally, I had fun playing in 3v3. That's just me. The tweaks I would add about this game, make a mode where it's literally just like, it's like Valorant, where like all the exploring and shit like that, that's cool. But for people who want to just do, we're attacking your base, okay, now they're attacking ours, we're attacking yours, now they're attacking ours. Make it Valorant style, where it's like attack and defend, right? Make a mode like that. That shit would be fire. And you just buy from the vendor right there before they breach. Like, come on, bro. Like, that shit would be too fire, right? But at its core, when it comes to like the base attacking and the base defending, when you get to like use the shield breaker on the shit, and then now you gotta approach the base in a certain way. Fire. This game is really fucking good if you give it a chance. It has good potential. Not even a week later, they dropped the 5v5 for this shit. Everybody played, was like, oh, this game is trash. They got like 2.5 hours on the game like me. Me personally, I was under the weather, so I wasn't going to entertain High Guard for that much longer. But when I was playing it, I was having a fucking ball. All you need is a decent fucking team. As long as you're not playing with fucking randoms, you'll be all right. This game has a lot of potential because there's a lot of team synergy behind this shit. There's a lot of tactical play behind this shit. Like if I could, I need to figure out if I got this Twitch VOD up. I want to show you because this allows you to see inside my mind, right? It's the little things. It's the little things, chat. All right, we got to pull it up and find it real quick. But actually, something new. Exactly. It's something new. And it's a mix of a lot of things, right? So what we're going to look at here is some of my footage here. I'm trying to find it where we played against this team and the outplay was crazy, right? A straight outplay, right? With this guy, Kai. I think this is the map. It is. Okay. Watch this, chat. All right. Watch this engagement, right? I'm about to unmute it. Give me a second. Let me pause the Spotify. It's things like this in the game that you can do that people aren't really like appreciating, bro. Like, let me make sure the YouTube is up. Please. All right. Chat. It's for the tactical mind of people who like to play like first-person shooters. It's shit like this that really makes High Guard actually fucking fun, right? So I die here. My team is pushing. One pushing you on the right side. Yeah. You can hear my voice. It sounds terrible right now. Hello? See this guy? Get into a small engagement with him.
Taking damage.
Throw a grenade, push left. Towards my team, right? Playing safe.
Eyes up. Enemies are
Creating a disadvantage. He shoots me, but do you see what I try to do here? I throw up my wall and then repair the wall. Because if I'm inside the base and I'm the one attacking the base, he can't get in. It's the little things, the little plays that make a difference, right?
eyes up. Enemies are
Attack him, get him, try to do it right here. He shoots me. I put the wall up and then I repair the wall, right?
Yep.
He tries to throw a grenade. He blows up my ice wall, but he can't get through because I just repaired the wall. I just repaired the wall. He can't get through there. Look, it's iced. It's covered. Now he has to play these two windows while I'm head glitching this box. It's tactical. It's methodical when you really think about it. I'm forcing cooldowns for them just to get into the building.
Reloading.
This is how you put your team at an advantage. And I still didn't know that you can shoot the fucking rod at this point because I'm still fresh in. I'm looking around like, oh shit, do I want to go through this shit? Nah, I don't want to open that shit up for anybody else. So I'm gonna go back the way they came. Boom. Yep.
Good shit.
Forcing shit.
Severed assault.
It's little plays like that in High Guard that I think this game is going to make it very fucking special. Because it has this methodical, like tactical thinking behind it, bro. This game is going to be nice. And I can't wait to see. I cannot wait to see the response when this game does everything right. I'm of the minority that I want to see this game succeed. I want to see High Guard succeed. I'll be right back, chat. Go use the restroom. You playing High Guard? Oh Lord, have mercy, bro. I want to see High Guard have success. I want that shit to have a Cyberpunk 2077 turnaround because everybody play like as a gamer. I don't want to see games fail. That's the truth. But we live in this gaming industry now where everybody wants to be negative about everything if it's not optimized, shit like that. I'm a gamer, bro. I love gaming. I think this game has a lot of potential. That's my truth about High Guard. I think this game has the potential to be great. It unfortunately got negative feedback the moment it came out. But this right here, them adding a LTM 5v5 testing mode for their own game is going to rattle the industry because they did this in under a week. They listened to the community feedback that was actually worth listening to. and then implemented that into their game immediately. Bam. They're going crazy. In under a week, they did this. I want to give them their respect for this. I don't want to see a game fail at all. But for them to implement what people were asking for less than a week later, give these high guard devs a chance, bro. They're listening. If anything a gamer wants in a live service game is the devs to listen to the community. Unless you're Call of Duty, of course. But as long as they're not adding no freak ass Nicki Minaj skins, I think they'll be okay. I think this game has the potential to be really fucking good. Battlefield 6. Don't care about Ashes of Creation. Bill Gates to offer. Okay, yeah, okay. 7-pound keg of ketchup ahead of Super Bowl. Who the fuck eats that much ketchup? What? That's disgusting. That's gluttonous. Bird Peanut unveils his new Hutch-inspired outfit. I want to see this.
I don't want to have to whip this out this early. Pull it up. Pull it up.
It's up. It's up.
I'm afraid of what I might see here.
Oh, Lord, I've got no nipples. Oh, my hands are disproportionately small to my body. I tell everybody I was a professional baseball player, but really I just carried the water out for the boys.
That's fine.
Oh,
That's
my
fine.
Fuck you. You see this? You see this? Get a good look. This is what you look like, pal. This is what we see when we look at you.
It's the exact hat I'm wearing right now. It's the hat I'm wearing right now.
That's fucking fire. And that's why Bird Peanut is a fucking great fucking streamer. Okay, what nobody says. Okay. The Shredder will soon break out of Stella Montes. Lead design Virgil Watkins shared. The Shredder will break out and show up on other maps as new biomes, enemies. Why are we sending Squidward outside? Nobody wants to deal with that. Imagine you at the research. Oh. Phoenix with the 8-man raid. Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you for coming through, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you for the raid. Temple of Radiance, thank you for coming through. Today we were discussing some gaming news, talking about the recovery that I just got back from strep throat. Man, I appreciate you, Phoenix. Much love, man. Oh, I gotta add that shit to mine. Yes, I need to. Yep. Send me the template on Discord. Now I'm watching you. Or did I watch you first, knowing that you would raid me? It was all predicted. It was all destined. How was your stream, though, Phoenix? How was it, man? What were you playing today? Appreciate you for the love, man. Doing good. We were playing some more KCD2. You know what? Here's my thing about KCD2, bro. I was playing it on deployment, and I got all the way up to the blacksmithing part. And I couldn't get away from it. Ching! 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 Couldn't get away from it. 3-4 days, I'm just ching, ching, ching. I gotta get back and play that, bro. I gotta get back and play that. That shit is crazy. That's probably one of the games that like I really like was like, holy shit, that's fire. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. Over 100 cars have just been reported stranded in the snow on I-85 in North Carolina near, I don't know, Kannapolis. National Guard has been called in to help, but expect multiple hours of work ahead. These 30 tractor trailers were involved. Freeze play. I had 2 raids. I got raided by the streamer with 25. Got me super flustered. Man, raids are rage, bro. I love it, bro. You want to know why? Because it introduces new people, bro. If nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I think people put too much expectations on raids, bro. Like, I like to welcome everybody in, say thank you for the raid. But welcome in. You know what I'm saying? Fat boy, appreciate you coming through, brother. From the YouTube chat. What is Annapolis? Hey, man. You asking me. I just appreciate the raid. This is North Carolina somewhere. Yeah, this is somewhere in North Carolina. The audio quality, video quality, terrible though. Banana, thank you for coming through. First time message. Welcome to the Enlightened Realm. I hope everything was all right. Hope everything is all right. Thank you for coming through. Much love. How you feeling today? My thing about raids is, when somebody raids you, I don't expect however many people to stay, right? I expect to find like one person that feels my vibe and they appreciate the vibe. And they're like, you know what? This guy's cool. We're gonna stay. And then when they miss out on the just chatting session they had, that we just had at the beginning of the stream, that's why I leave my VODs up. Because then they can go back and be like, okay, what was this guy doing? And they'll see a conversation like we had at the beginning of this stream and be like, whoa, like it ain't just video games for me. It's deeper than that. We got the music playing in the background, we vibing, we reacting to some crazy shit going on the internet. And then we just, you know what I'm saying? And then we game at the end. How you doing, Banana? How's your, what's today, Saturday? It is Saturday. How's your Saturday going? I like your squiddies. Then there's where, like, that's what I said, like, me and chat had a hour-long conversation about a lot of things at the beginning of the stream. I really wish everybody was here for that. But that's why I leave my VODs up, because it helps you understand who I am as a person and what community it is I'm trying to build. We're a bunch of gamers. However, we also have very intellectual, deep discussions about a lot of things that streamers are afraid to have conversations about. And we're not arguing. We're discussing. And we're growing together. That's what I love about my community, man. It's not a bunch of trolls, and it's real people having real discussions, playing real games. Welcome to the Enlightened Realm, baby. I don't have a game, sir. G7 Pro controller. You can now control the resolution. Don't give a fuck. That's factual. That's how you build engagement. Exactly, bro. Like, and people be like, why you had no views? Da, da, da. It's like, all right, bro. It only takes one time of people noticing me and a conversation we have. But then they go, I fuck with him. That's all it takes. Same way. Wait. Whoa. New World is coming back to life? Alistair McFarlane, Facebook runs, signs an NDA after offering $25 million for New World. Amazon breaks its silence the same day with a new roadmap. What? New World is actually getting revived? Oh no, we gotta see this. We gotta see this. Chat, lock in. New World MMORPG.
New World
staying
podría
alive?
ser rescatado por los creadores de Rust, y no es ninguna broma. Hace 3 semanas, el COO de Facepunch Studios ofreció públicamente $25 millones a Amazon por New World. Y bueno, se quedó en anécdota, yo tampoco tenía muchas esperanzas. Pero Alistair acaba de publicar
Hey, hold on, brother. You can't speak English for me? You know what I'm saying? Damn.
esto en redes. He firmado un acuerdo de confidencialidad con una empresa sin nombre, entre comillas, para hablar sobre el juego sin nombre, entre comillas. Y nos dice textualmente: mantener la esperanza, pero con expectativas bajas. Es el mismo patrón que vimos con Hytale. Oferta pública, silencio, NDA. Estamos...
We're putting together a roadmap of what we'll be doing for the game over the next year, and we'll probably have a public visit for folks to check out probably mid-Feb that I'll share in Discord or on my X account. It will be stuff like the World Boss Events, QOL stuff. Oh, New World is getting revived. Yo, that's fire. That's fire, chat. I actually wanted to play New World, but they announced that it was they weren't doing any more content. But now, somebody might have bought it out and the game is getting revived. This is a win for gamers. I don't care what anybody says. This is a win for gamers because games should never die. This is a win. I don't care if you don't play New World or MMORPGs. This right here is this is a win for gamers. Is this just a money grab? It's probably overhyped, LOL, but we'll see. All I'm saying is games should never die. New World, I'm pretty sure when New World came out, it came out and it was pretty good.
preparando una hoja de ruta de lo que vamos a hacer durante precedidos prácticamente Facebook. Así que acaba.
Yeah, so it looks like it might be getting revived, man. Deathstream Little Nightmares if you do. Say less. Say less. NVIDIA halts plan to invest $100 billion in OpenAI after talks collapse. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang called the $100 billion figure non-finalized and privatized lack of discipline. Are they under Amazon Games? New World is right now under Amazon Games, but they stopped full production of Amazon Games due to them ending. They stopped like anything related to New World. Like they came out with an update and said, we are not uploading anything else. And then the game fell off a cliff because they basically said, no, this was the guy from Face Punch and Rust. So are they under Amazon Games? Is a real question. Let's search it up real quick, chat. How about that? Oh, no, it's run by an independent guy. He's the guy who created Gary's Mod and Rust, Gary Newman. And it's not owned by a larger corp. That's crazy. Hold on, let me zoom in for y'all. So y'all can see that. It's seeming like he's bought the rights to New World. Yep. And then the developers of New World were like, okay, well, if it's bought, then we can release our roadmap. It might be nice. I'm gonna strike for Amazon. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I ain't bought nothing for Amazon in a minute anyway. But I'm saying this is an independent studio buying New World, keeping it alive. And he's got pretty good stature with Gary's Mod and Rust. So, holy shit, Shaq. New World might be alive. I have 2 level 60 characters on it. Hey, you look like you might have another one on the way, brother. That's crazy. Yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Good news, though. This is good news. The OpenAI deal collapsed. So that means they can go back to making motherfucking GPUs reasonable again. Now, what's going to happen is the GPUs are going to rise and then they're finally going to stabilize at a price. That's what's going to happen. My game looks too good to be true meter is going off the charts. How we feeling about Crimson Desert, chat? I'm getting it. I don't care what anybody says. I am going to try the out of this game. This game looks insane. Black Desert wasn't bad, so I hope the single player version was good. Okay, see? I'm thinking Crimson Desert is going to be fire. It's a very visually pleasing game, I will say. All right, hold on. F on the list, see? Introducing Labyrinth, a massive MMORPG experience built for Hytale. How y'all feel about Hytale? Those Marvel matches last night were better though? Absolutely. We had fun on those matches for sure. Those matches definitely were, I felt were a lot more reasonable. Felt easier to climb. I was like, bro, like, we're not talking about diamond. That's still like, what, silver, gold area. But yeah, we definitely had some fun that time. And I had good competent teammates, per usual. I don't think I'm playing ranked unless I have teammates, for real. I don't know if I want to do the solo thing anymore. I at least want to get like diamond on PC and then I might try solo. Wet napkin player throw already. Except that first fat boy. Listen, if you be on PC, man, I'm always down to play with my people, man. You just got to add my account or send me something in Discord. Got to, bro. I'm always down to play with my peoples. Okay, serious question. Okay, so this is The Labyrinth, a massive MMORPG experience built for Hytale. Explore endless heights, uncover hidden secrets, and forge your own path through a world designed for adventure. The trailer is live now. Join our Discord and be a part of the joining. So this is an add-on for Hytale? Yeah, my Discord should be on my YouTube site. If on my YouTube link. If it's not, let me know. I think Hytale's gonna find a home, bro. I think Hytale's gonna be good. It just needs time. Got it? For sure. Appreciate you, fat boy. How we feel about Hytale? You think it's gonna be successful? Log Riders is a 2-player co-op platformer where you become a pair of lumberjacks trying to keep your balance while overcoming obstacles on a log. All right, let's react to it. Let's see what it's talking about. They said this is a game that will ruin year-long friendships.
If we just keep it centered.
No, wait. No!
There's a chest. Come.
Okay.
What are we gonna do with all these coins?
Send it. Full send it.
Bro, left.
I'm trying.
Bro,
I'm
go left.
trying.
Bro.
Yeah, that looks like something that'll piss somebody off, for sure.
Hold it. If we just
The tied together. Oh yeah, chained together was, yeah, that's a good one. Let's play. Phoenix. Phoenix, come on, man. You know I'm down. February 12th. Hold on, let's add that to the notion. Y'all don't think I'll be, look, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all don't see what I see, right? I'm just gonna show y'all. This is all, hold on. This is what I want to show y'all real quick. This is my fucking notion full of game that I want to play. Do y'all understand? Like, I really be doing this game and shit. Like, I got this shit broken down into a whole bunch of different games. What it is, if I played it or not, my own score, platform, release date, etc. And the list goes on and on. See what I'm saying? So now I gotta go here. I'm a real gamer. I'm telling y'all. I do this shit. Let's go. What's it called? Log Riders. Log Riders. What am I gonna call this? I'm just gonna call it co-op. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Ill. I don't think I've seen the game Ill yet. Let's go to YouTube. Let's pull this away. We about to do. We'll look at it real quick. I haven't seen it. Okay, I gotta pull it up. This shit look creepy as fuck though. It's pretty sure it's coming out on Steam, and it is February 12th. Let me paste the link. I'm gonna open this up, and then here I'm gonna type a comment. Play with Phoenix. We are all gaming fanatics over here. Exactly. Play with Phoenix. Rage-inducing dumb shit. If you're still here. Best part is rage baiting you. Phoenix, I swear to God. Wild in a way that I can't watch it on stream, or wild in a way that is fucking crazy. Not sure what I'll be leaving in. Hey, is that Notion? Yes, this is, yeah, bruh. I do this. This is my list of games that I be playing. That I have, like, this is how methodical I get with this. This is how methodical I get with it, bro. My list of games that I want to play. Crimson Desert is already there. Borderlands 4. Gave it a 2 star. So it's like, where's Reanimal? I'm pretty sure I put. Yeah, look, Reanimal. And I got the YouTube link. March 16th, 2026. I love Notion, bro. If that's the case, we got to play Reanimal. Say less. Play with Fat Boy. Oh, hold on. Post it. Post it. Crazy like scary. Just see if something you'll play. I might start using it again for school that I'm starting in March. Hell yeah, Fiends will get that motherfucking degree, dog. You feel me? Go get that degree, dog. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Where's Blight Survival? I don't know if I got that one in here. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. Have a comma. Here we go. Blight Survival. Got to make that alphabetical order. You know what? Can I do that? I can. Easy. Yep. Hell yeah. I did it. I did it, chat. I did it. 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 All right. We did it, chat. Cool. All right. So now it's easy. I just did it. Gotta make the alphabetical order. Can you do by the dates it comes out? Yeah, but some of the things I don't have dates on it, so that would ruin it. The best way to do it would be alphabetical order. Some of the dates I don't have, like the release dates of some of those games. No release date yet. Possible playtest in April, May time. Okay, so hold on. Before we watch Ill, we're going to go here, back to YouTube. Look at Burnt Peanut popping up about the goop. We're gonna go Blight Survival. And then we're gonna, I remember this one now. 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 I got it on my Steam wish list. We'll add it to the regular. All right, here we go. Ill official gameplay trailer. Let's do it. Oh, this is not Blight. Oh, my bad. This is Ill. My bad. This is Ill. Ill gameplay trailer. And then we'll do the Blight Survival. Wait a minute. Did he just run through it? Okay. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck no. Man, hell no, man. They just doing all this random shit to get me to... Bro, if I play this shit on stream and then I get like some interactive shit, I just know Phoenix would fucking make my life a living fucking hell. Do you hear me? Phoenix would make my life a living hell. Red hallway, here we come. See, exactly. It wasn't just you, but she was the main culprit. Thank you. We finally got a decent weapon. But Be screaming. You know what I'm saying? You can always get payback. Oh, I will. I'm just waiting on you to play a horror game. Just know I'm locked in. Oh, a gun? Okay, see, I can play something when they give me. His finger on the trigger. Be careful. What's the aim like? Well, it seems like it's like a bad mutation, right? Seems like a bad mutation that went wrong, like completely wrong. All right. Tell you what, though, we're interested. We are for sure interested. Let's add that to the notion, chat. Give me a second. No due date, though. No release date. We're gonna call it a psychological horror. PC. I don't even know why I do this shit. Radioactive monsters. Ill. What the fuck? Ill. I'll throw some music on too. Radioactive monsters. Okay. McLavish's got a whole lifetime of games stored up. Exactly, brother. As it should be. As it should be, fat boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be playing games. You should watch the first Steam video for Ill. Oh, that's what happened, chat. It immediately moved it up. I see what happened. We give it a 3-star. We put it for PC, and then we'll add the link. We're gonna say recommended by Fat Boy. I'm gonna have to take some off your list for sure. Of course, brother. You already know I be gaming, bro. I don't care what nobody else say. When it comes to games and playing game, bro, I do this shit. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna play games, bro, because I like gaming. I am a gamer at my core. Remember my Fat Boy, psychological horror with actual gun play. Paste. All right, so we got that. And now let's see. Let me just see if I can add a window capture. That way we ain't gotta be doing all this flipping. No, not in the fucking display capture. Uh-huh. Phoenix with the 14-month free subscription. Thank you for the resub, man. Thank you for the resub, family. Do you think? All right. Hey, appreciate you for the 14-month free subscription, Phoenix. Thank you. But enjoy your gameplay. I think I'm gonna get on myself for a few. Catch your next stream. Fat boy, I appreciate you for coming through, man. Much love. We're gonna do some more gaming trailer reactions, and then we're gonna get into some gaming a little later. For sure. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream, man. Make sure you tap into the Discord because that notifies you when I go live, and then you can shoot me a message and let me know when you want to play some shit too. As long as you tapped in on the Get Story, you get all the information, bro. All right, so there's that one, and then there's Blight Survival. So we need to add this to the Notion. This is a Blight Survival. What we consider Blight Survival? Well, let's watch the trailer again, and then we can put it into a category. Medieval Survival Extraction Co-op. This is what Tommy showed me. Tommy showed me this too. I remember now. I remember this. Boy out here fighting everybody with the bubonic plague, my dog. Yep, I was sitting down at the table talking to Tommy about this game. This shit looks good, chat.
Stop warming your balls and get over here.
Oh, you actually have friends.
Are you listening to me?
Sure, I am.
You're hearing
Oh,
me?
no, those
You ain't
enemies.
listening.
Leave off, Granger.
Look at him, or I'll make you.
Boy, calm down, will you? Alright, I'm looking.
What did I say then, eh?
What's for the pain?
Stealth mechanics.
Painted armor. Bloody savages, didn't I say?
Early 2020, 2027. If not delayed, it's already 2026. So I ain't mad.
Get off him. What, you think he's got blight? Sometimes it's harder to spot, yeah? Gets in your veins.
Yeah, you don't want to fight all this
Tops of
shit,
your brain.
especially with the combat system I'm seeing.
Know it. He's dead. Poor bastard reeks.
Knowing Dark 94 though, he gonna want to play this shit.
You're new to this. It only gets worse after they're dead. Yeah, much almost sorry for him. My ass doesn't feel too sorry. Keep looking.
Ooh, nice little takedown. I feel like graphically when this game comes out, it's gonna look fucking good. I'm not expecting like a Crimson Desert or anything, but I think this shit will look really good. I like the atmosphere. I wonder if you could change perspectives, like switch soldiers. We got a bow now. I wonder how the bow system works. Hey, you do have to deal with arrows. Okay, cool. He hilts it across his body like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's his friend. But how does he know? There must be like an in-game indicator for it. There'll probably be some HUD indication. It's because they waved at each other? Yeah, I'm gonna go and wave at an enemy and 5 more are gonna show up. Hey, who are you? I'm guessing. Is it I'm seeing a lot of these mushrooms, so I'm assuming it's a fungus. It's a fungus thing. Your friend will be the other 3 players. Oof. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Co-op up to 4 or 2? There's 2. Fungal infections is the most likely cause of zombification. That's what I'm thinking. Because they said, I remember in World War Z when they were like, we can cure bacteria, we can help stop the spread of a virus, but if there is ever a fungal infection, there's nothing we can do. Because fungus, this in The Last of Us, it was like fungus is, yeah, it's like if there is a fungal infection, it's damn near end of time. And that shit shook me. Come on through, little blight. Blight survival. Come on through. Based off a real fungus that affects bugs, it takes over their minds, so it mutated into something. Let's just call it an online horror. We'll give it 3 stars because I like the way that it looked. We'll put it on PC, of course. And then we'll just shoot for sometime 2026. We'll just leave a release date. Those damn clickers, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we've got the blight survival. We've got
Peggy.
This is hunger now. I think somebody said something about this earlier. So we're gonna look at this one. You did? Okay, all right. So wait. Do we watch the official gameplay trailer or do we watch this Hunger official pre-alpha extended expedition gameplay trailer. God damn. It made me thirsty. So what y'all want to do? Y'all want to watch just the gameplay reveal or the super pre-alpha, super extended extravaganza trailer? Like Hunt Showdown, so PvPvE? All right, this is a 12-hour. Okay.
Peggy 18.
Let's see what we got. Three-man teams. What the fuck was that? Wait, go back. Okay, hold on. Is that armor? Oh, there's some. Oh my God, because you're gonna have to load your weapon so low. Oh my God. So you're not gonna be dependent on weapons. Whoever got them motherfucking armor weapons, I mean melee weapons, gonna be really in some shit. Look at this creepy mother. Gotta make your shots count. Oh, good block. What the fuck is that?
Oh no.
Oh, blood. Oh, no.
And it's different types of zombies. Hold on real quick, chat. Yep, let's go ahead and do this. I like this already. This shit is called Hunger. And it's a online horror. We're gonna get this 4 stars. PC, and then let's give it a description. Recommended by Phoenix. French Revolution. Co-op. Three-man extraction. 3-man zombie extraction. What a French Revolution co-op 3-man zombie extraction shoot. I wouldn't call it a shooter because it's not just shooter. PvPvE. And we're gonna take the link. No date yet, no release date yet, right? No release date. Nope. Okay, so we'll leave that alone then. Cool. All right, we're building a fucking log, man. We building a fucking log. All right, here we go. Back to it.
I have to kill, guys.
Recollection, what's for dinner tonight, man? I'm hungry. Oh, and it stays there for a while too. What is that? Oh, is that healing? Oh. Wait, does it have a certain amount too? Blood bag for sure.
over there.
Shit look like it should. You gotta take this super slow. Beef tips and rice sounds fire.
Get out.
Is he infected right now because he walked into smoke? He is. Now, how does that affect him?
Oh. Jeez.
I am in the mood for something with beef. Oh shit. Oh, that's a real brute right there. Oh yeah, you can't block him a lot of those.
I'm in a wall.
Oh.
Oh no, he got me.
This shit look like it's gonna be annoying as fuck to deal with.
Oh my gosh.
Silver shot.
Thank you.
This shit looks fun. Somebody who just likes games, bro. This shit looks fun. The reloads, bro. I like that. Damn. And it take a while to heal too. I feel like it's only a certain amount of blood in that bag too. Is that just me, or is he actually gonna run out of blood?
Oh, I found gold key, guys.
Oh, nice.
This shit looks
Check
fine.
the medical cart. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's really good chests. Blood bag, that's
Oh, you can pick up another blood bag. Okay.
Oh, I'm not.
Nice. Yeah, this shit looks fire. There's gonna be so many goddamn games, man. What I need to do is go back and clean out the old ones that I've already played or I'm currently playing.
Can cross here, guys.
I want some. Okay, pause. I want some beef. That's what I want. I want something like a beef dinner. Beef tip sounds fire though. Pause. Oh my god. But you know how I feel, chat. Now that I'm healthy, and before I get back into my hard 75 tomorrow, I do want to pig out a little bit. You know, I want me some motherfucking tacos, man. You know how I feel about my tacos. I don't like KCD. Man, I gotta finish KCD, man. I'm stuck blacksmithing. Over that shit. I'm stuck blacksmithing, bro. I can't fucking get away from it. I'm on KCD too.
I think they're at the bottom of the quarry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a team.
Maybe at least compound.
Have you played the first? No, I didn't play the first. I literally only have played a little bit of KCD too.
Oh, I see people.
I can play KCD.
But from
I just gotta finish the other one.
south. On the
Sounds like
platform.
they're in the far side, maybe?
Phoenix, you gaming for the rest of the night? What you
I
playing?
hit one.
You pink.
Surprised y'all boys ain't on bail right tonight.
Yep, see. Tag.
I hit one.
Down.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
Tag.
I hit one.
Down. Down.
Dog, that's one hell of a shot too. This is where the gun combat comes in.
There's another team over this way. Oh yeah,
I know
yeah.
where you and Recollection be playing whatever.
Where?
So
Southwest. Right.
Yeah.
Blue pink. Pulling back to the compound.
I missed.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Back compound.
Shots. Come back in.
I got shot. Oh,
I'm repairing.
Using armor patches.
Watch
Yeah,
out, door, guys. Behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
coming in,
opened the
they're
door.
coming in. Going melee.
and there's actual like sword gameplay.
One
Oh,
down.
shit.
There's another one.
Greg.
Close the door. Close the door.
Closing.
Can they open the door after they close it?
do you need some heal?
Another one.
Reloaded. Coming.
This is good for people who want to rely on fucking gunplay.
Oh,
Melee
get the
combat is
other
gonna be
team.
really big.
Can you help me?
Yeah,
Got them. They're dead.
Nice. Where's the others?
I think it's
Get back
pushing
to the
on me.
compound. Shutting the door.
This shit is fire.
On me, push.
I'm flanking them. I hit one.
Are you going medi? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're fighting. Down.
Hey, Abel at the door.
You can't be stupid in this game.
I need armor.
Oh
I need
my
armor.
God.
I'm recovering some armor.
I'm watching. Can you crush us?
Two at the door.
There he
One
is.
on the left,
Yeah,
one on the
both
right.
there. Come on, they got me down. Two coming in. One more behind the wall.
Ooh,
Nice.
I kill them.
Nice,
Kill them all.
Nice.
this shit looks like it's gonna be
God.
fucking fun.
Well done.
And now you got all this loot.
Thanks.
Ogie be gooping. This is nice. Now here's my only gripe. You just like Arc Raiders, you gotta make it easier, like with a skill tree or something, to loot. Cause I ain't finna be sitting here for 5 minutes checking everything.
Oh,
Oh. Behind us?
Where is? Yeah, I
one.
see
I
guys.
got it.
Yeah.
Keep moving, keep moving. We don't have a lot of time. I've got you covered. Tag them again.
Oh, right there, right this.
Run, 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 run.
oh,
You okay, Hugo? Oh,
yeah.
oh, got him in the head. He's gotta be
Oh, was
hurting.
that a kill? Oh, it's just a
It's
headshot.
moving,
Okay.
moving.
I hit one.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. We gotta get the balloon open.
I missed.
I'm reloading.
Go, go, go.
Oof.
I missed. Oh, I'm taking hits.
I missed.
I start the timer.
Nice.
$15 seconds.
He's coming. Oof.
Headshot. Missed.
No,
7
no.
seconds. Come. Get out of it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Nice.
You know what? I ain't mad at that one. That one actually looks fucking fun. It was an extraction shooter or extraction game. It ain't just a shooter. That looks fun. That looks fun. So, yeah, let's call it an RPG. Did I add it to the list already? Yep. Cool. All right, man. Fuck. Is there anything else? Oh, I was watching this earlier. This is World War Z's new DLC they came out with, but I'm not gonna watch it on stream just so I don't copyright anything like that. Let's that's fire though. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty fucking cool. So, gotta have a dedicated day to work on some of them games. Oh, you mean like all this? Okay, first of all, After Blast. Okay, we can go through this list together right now. After Blast. Bullet Hell. We did start it. How do I feel about it? I played it. I think this is when I first got back home, Recollection. You saw me playing that. It was that game where I was jumping around and shooting shit. It was like that bullet storm. So, how would I rate it? I would give it a 3-star. Nothing too spectacular. It's fun. Alan Wake 2, I want to play it. Arc Raiders, 5 stars. 5 stars. I'm done with it. BR. Asuka, haven't played that. Assassin's Creed Japan or Shadows, shall I say. Got it in my thing. It's just, you just gonna have to, this is one of those days. Battlefield 6, so started it. I'm done. Adam Fall. I haven't really seen anything on Adam Fall. I heard it was not that good though. You know me. This motherfucker get five. Nah, I'll give it 3 stars. Let's be honest about Battlefield. It does have some of its gripes. Black Myth Wukong. I think we're low key done with Wukong. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm done with Wukong. I got the thrill of it, but I do. We'll put it in progress because I want to go back and finish it. Fate Keeper for a single player? Do I have Fate Keeper? Sounds like something I know about. Or is it Gatekeeper? Oh, here it is. Okay. I gotta watch this one too. Oh! Hold on. They already sold me. They already sold me. THQ Nordic. That's it. Yep. I know my brands, boy. That's not Dark Souls, but Darksiders right there. Yeah, they had me right there. Love me some THQ Nordic. Love me some THQ Nordic. Say less. I think we've seen this. Is this the one with the owl? Or the rat?
Yet another ambush. This road is as barren.
Yep. We were sold on this game when I saw it before. Now we've added it to the list. What would this be really called though? You know what? We're gonna watch the trailer and then we'll fill it out as we're done.
Joyless.
The greatest peril to my senses, your stench, and the sorry shape that bears it.
You see, this is why I like THQ Nordic because they put these little Spellforce. I think I played Spellforce. No, I don't think I did. But thing about THQ Nordic is they have fucking comedy in it. Like they're shooting the shit. He's talking about the rat.
The greatest peril to my senses, your stench, and the sorry shape that bears it.
Let's see how choosy you'll be when the void invites you in.
Spirits preserve me. Just get back in the knapsack.
Fine. But remember, we must reach the moon gate and find some clue as to how it may be opened.
I still pray we might find survivors.
Yeah, this was on my list. Look at just jog.
Reach the moon gate.
Brings it out, flips it, inspects the detail of the sword. Like that is good animation.
How it may be opened.
Look at the detail on the fucking hilt. That looks good.
Someone who can tell us what truly happened here.
Oh my god. There's low-key physics based too. Oh my god. Oh. Is that a mechanic that just scared the other goblin because he watched his mans die? Like the backing up, watch. He's like, oh, wait, what the fuck? Look at the blade.
Let him go for now, youngling. Let's see what this place holds.
What would you do if a 300-pound tower comes at you? Live to see another day. But, you know, if I'm a goblin, obviously I'm dead.
Do you know
Obviously, the man with the bigger stick wins 7 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
age, rodent?
Your years mean little. This is your first vigil.
If I have a wood spear and this motherfucker got a chiseled down to the hilt iron sword. Yeah, it's GG's, chat.
Because you are a neophyte, whether you enjoy the title or not.
It gives me Skyrim vibes, bro. Hey, you said that as I have medieval lo-fi playing? Real. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just taking it all in. This shit looks good. Look at the floor. Like, it's not just sporadic, like full of cobblestones. It is disturbed. Some of the cobble has been mushed into the mud and fallen off the place. Like, I'm looking at all of this shit. Like, come on, bro. This shit is really fucking beautiful. We get some armor and shit. Okay, this nigga is absolutely a fucking tank. What the fuck? This nigga is built insane. You see some shit like that, you don't wanna, not fighting that. I'm not fighting that. Nigga got a skull with spikes coming out his fur. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. This look like some shit Hoagie would rock, for real. Ten out of 10 would wear, bro. That shit looks fine. Okay, and he broke it down to this little weak ass armor. Yeah, that look. This armor gives. Okay, this armor is okay. It's okay, but this shit right here, is that a bear on the back? It's some type of beast on the back. Is the fur? That's fucking crazy. This shit right here gives like some type of death warrior. It gives like leader of a village. You know what I'm saying? They both have barbarian vibes. I can see like this one is like, this one gives me, he got a decent amount of armor and stuff to show for it. Like he's like a middleman. Like he ain't at the bottom, he ain't at the top, but he one of them ones too. You know what I'm saying? That first one though looked like the leader of a fucking Viking raid. Oh, there's magic in the game too. I'm reading the description. Casting fireball is 25 to 65% to spawn a raging fire conjuration for 5 seconds. What the fuck? So it's obviously got the mix of, I'm going to assume it's runic magic and melee combat. Yeah, first one was definitely Jarl. So you can block the arrows. Kick them off the motherfucking. Get your ass off this motherfucking high ground. Sparta, kick that motherfucker. Wait the fuck a minute. He threw him into the spikes. Go back. Imagine you thought you had the advantage to turn around, shoot at somebody, they block your arrow, Spartan kick you off your high ground, go down to where you at, pick you up with what seems like nothing, a gust of wind, and throw you to your death, which is spikes. I would hate to be an NPC in any version of a game, an enemy NPC, because main characters be doing people so fucking dirty. Oh my God. And there's dismemberment. Oh, this game. I'm getting hype, gamer hype. So I need to calm down. And the enemy has a varying combat system. Like look at this whole sequence, right? The enemy sees him, acknowledges him, comes through, runs at him like he's about to just do a regular attack, and does his spin move. Takes the attack in a very realistic way, looks at him, takes it again, like okay, spins the thing to prepare himself, run, feint. Has a final attack get blocked. GG, well played. But that combat sequence alone tells me this game is gonna be fun as fuck because the combat is gonna be fire. They did their thing with this one, for sure. Oh, so he's a druid. I was about to say, my boy, I don't want to know if you want to take a man your size running at you with some decent speeds, hammer swing. I don't think that's something you want to do. Stagger him a little bit. Coats the weapon in poison. Yo, this game. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is definitely one of my inventory. Like this is going 4 stars in the Notion. 1 second, chat. THQ Nordic developed. 4 stars. Combat looks insane. Take the link real quick. So we gonna put it on PC because you know that's what we getting on. Let's do. There's the link. And then we just gotta figure out what else they got. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna run to the door, grab my food, and then we're gonna be right back to it. A second. Be right back. Here's your music. That we are back. I'm just getting my food ready. This might just be a reaction day, chat. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with watching these reactions. We can run it, man. I'm liking these reactions today. Watching these game trailers and shit. I'm fucking with it. Ooh. Ooh, chat. Tell you about these bitty tacos we got today, right? Recollection, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm on. I'm about to start making my own tacos. I already decided that. During my hard 75, I told myself I want to start making tacos of my own. Beast of Reincarnation. Seen it. We reviewed that one already. Yep. That one's on the list. It was when was that revealed? Was it the Xbox showcase with Fable? Yep. Yep, I saw that one. Gonna get some stuff and making some pozole with the wife tomorrow. Damn, Recollection about to throw down in the motherfucking kitchen, brother. The post-apocalypse Japan. Yeah. Yep. We saw that one when it was on the Xbox showcase with Forza, Fable, and Beast of Reincarnation. Yep, we saw that one. Chronicles Medieval, I think. Okay, that'll be the next one. Chronicles Medieval. But it's taking them hits too. But the poison should be wearing him down, right? Oh, look at how he's staggering different during the fight. One second, chat. One second. One second, chat. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. Keep pushing, Brody. Bruh. Black Jesus, dog, bro. Fucking text me, bro. Right now. Text me, bro. Bro, fucking text me. What the fuck, bro? Where have you been, dog? One person I was trying to... Oh, I'm muted. Am I muted still? Muted. Am I still muted? Am I muted? Am I good? I can hear you. You're good? You're good? Facts, I got you, dog. I'm good? Okay, cool. Bro, hit me up on IG or something, bro. What the fuck? We need to talk. The fuck? I've been wondering about you, bro. Yo ass done, you know what I'm saying? Bro, hit me, bro. What the fuck, bro? I ain't seen that name in a minute. Holy shit. Appreciate you though, dog. Appreciate you though. Appreciate you coming through to the stream, bro. You already know what we on, man. The vision stays the mission. And we keep grinding, bro. You know what it is, brother. Appreciate you for stopping by in the stream, bro. Much love, man. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get right back to this. I was just trying to, you know. Master Chief called me, so I had to make sure she was all right. So we gonna go ahead and continue watching this game trailer, man. But yeah, hit me, bro. Hit me, bro. For sure, bro. Hit me, bro. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make these tacos look good. And he dies slowly from the poison. Look at him. Like he's gagging, yeah. Don't flex on him like that. Your blood is not worthy of my steel. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, this shit looks amazing. Like scenery wise, ambience, it's hitting on all cylinders. Surrounded by death, it's grim.
This is a cleanse. The purge. We haven't much time.
That's it. Don't do that. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Gatekeeper. That was fire. I give him that one. Hey, chat. if everybody wants me to like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to like these showcases that game developers and shit be having, please in the Discord, put that shit in the Discord because I love reacting to game and showcases. That's one of the things I love watching. It's just games that are set to release by these developers, right? Xbox showcase, PlayStation State of Play, like any of those showcases that you see. If you're just scrolling the news and if you see like, oh, this State of Play or this, you know, this game showcase is coming out in the next couple of days, send it to the Discord, bro. Because I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna be like, I bet. Chronicles Medieval. Official announcement trailer. Not sure if it's too late or not. I guess we'll just watch the official trailer because this looks like somebody's reviewing it. This looks like somebody's reviewing it, so we're just gonna watch the Cyrus Reborn. Do we not? That shit sounds so familiar. Washington State Gaming Expo and Anime Convention. They're having in a couple of days in Puyallup. Oh, what? Washington State has that? Sixth to the 8th. How much they going for? $85? Yo, where's Sparky at? Sparky! Where you at, Sparky? Sparky! Oh, you here? Hey, Sparky! Hey, man. Hey, man. February 6th through the 8th, Anime Washington and Washington State Gaming Expo in Puyallup. What you think, bruh? Head down there for a weekend? Hey, look, all expenses covered if you're coming with me, bruh. That's all I'm saying. 3-day weekend. 3-day, you know what I'm saying? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We head down there, do our thing. What you thinking, bro? Since you said all expenses, bro, I will buy both of us tickets, bro, and get the hotel too. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? That shit in like next week. That shit next week. We just take your car. As long as I can call my girl before she goes to bed, brother. You do what you need to do, bro. Because all I'm there for is the con. I'm there for the con, bro. This would be my official first con. Okay, want to go because it's a gaming expo. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a weekend off of you wearing the mag helmet. I sure would. I need some touch-ups though, Phoenix. I need to touch up the front crest came off. I just need like some glue. I don't have another mag cosplay though. I don't have like the, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get a good arm day in the day before we go there. Let me see. All right. That ain't nothing but a thing, bro. So you down? What about your samurai hat? I got it. I still got my samurai hat. It's right there. Right there. I have to dig out some fits, but it sounds lit. Anime Washington and State Gaming Expo. Bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? We'll talk more off stream, Sparky. We'll talk more off stream. We'll set everything up, but we got to make a decision before, I guess, like Sunday, what it seems like. We'll talk more off stream. Just I don't know how long you're gonna be up late tonight, but I'm pushing a 4-hour stream today. There's a con every other month down in Seattle. Oh my God. We'll make some good content. Yeah, man. But I'm trying to decide if I want to pull my motherfucking camera and make that content. Do I want to pull this camera off? Or do I just want to use the iPhone? Because the iPhone can do it, bro. The iPhone really can do that shit. That'll be a one hell of a fucking, my first con ever. I feel like the iPhone could do it. Oh, we got to bring masks too, though, Sparky. I ain't going for none of that sick shit. You feel me? We might be walking around with some masks on. Gonna be a lot of motherfuckers. But we could do it clean, though, wear like some fire ass, like Ghost Warrior mask. Stop. Stop. Let me stop. See, I'm getting too hyped behind it. See, we're going to have to keep that tab. Got to order a cool one? We'll talk off stream, my boy. We'll talk off stream. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad Sparky was in this motherfucker. Emerald City Comic Con, March 5th through the 8th. Man, there's so many goddamn cons, boy. I'm finna be in Seattle all the time. That should be so fun. Holy shit. That's a lot of cons. Sakura Con? Oh shit. Damn, they got a lot of cons going around. You can even just make videos or talking about it on stream would work. You'll have insider knowledge and stuff. What do you mean by that, recollection? It's a lot of cons. Holy shit. Hey, Phoenix, how about you send me the link to where you got all that shit from? The hell? How about you DM me that link, brother? This is crazy, though. I'm glad Sparky was in this bitch. Stuff they show and whatnot. Ooh. And then I come back and talk about it on stream. The shit that I saw, the shit that I heard. And then I come back and I make videos about discussing like what I saw at the con, using some of the iPhone footage. There's also booths that you can sign up for an hour block to stream while you're there. Yeah, that'll be crazy though. To stream while I'm there, that mean I had to log in, create all my settings and shit. Oh, I don't know. That's scary. Oh, that's what the big streamers do though. That's scary. Put my information out there. Woo. Certain developers will let you test games and stuff. Yeah, I can get behind that. That shit would be so fun, bro. And then it's an anime con too, so we got like the best of both worlds coming together. Me and Sparky would get down out there, boy. We have a fucking ball. We would have a fucking ball. You can bring your setup in an SSD? Really? just import. I'm guessing export my OBS settings and stuff like that, like my OBS overlays and stuff like that, and then import it into the computer, into the SSD. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know nothing about that. That'll be fire though. Just plug and play. That'll be fucking fire. That would be fucking fire. I got this 4 terabyte Crucial over here that I don't even use. Might as well, you know what I'm saying? Use that motherfucker. That shit would be fire. That's what I'm saying. 2026 is gonna be a great year. Now that I'm free, and I got my brother Sparky with me on the side too. Come on, man. We could do a lot. He already helping me out with the Pokemon shit. Really about to be a, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out Thunder Guy Sparky, bro. Shout out my guy. My guy right there. All right. Yeah, I saw that pop-up figure would be perfect for you. Yeah, we're going to see what we can get done. We'll talk more off screen for sure. Here we go. What is this? Chronicles Medieval official trailer from the Summer Game Fest of 2025. Let's do it.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Forge your destiny.
But that's just my story. Go write your own.
You see, I see shit like that. It makes me want to play. I ain't never been a big fan of like Command and Conquer games, right? But I see shit like that, and then it makes me want to start playing games where I'm like top down, orchestrating all that shit as well. Like Kingmakers or Kingslayers, whatever that game they got delayed indefinitely for. Total War. I could do Total War. I saw Tommy playing that the other day. Like Total War would be fucking fire because it's like you're learning the lore as you go, but yeah, that one looks good too. I ain't gonna lie. We'll keep our eye on this one. Let's go. Down here. Chronicles Medieval. What would we call that one? What type of? It's like a single player. If you go next weekend, let me know. I got something you can. W mans, you hear me? Hey, W motherfucking mans. You hear me? You hear me, brother? let you know. Let you know. This one is going to make you watch the show on Amazon Prime. Fantastic show. Okay. Let's just call it a single player MGM. I am impressed. Say it's on PC because that's what I'm gonna be playing on. No official release date yet, right? Early 2026. Okay, early action. All right, so cool. Now the next one is called The Expanse. Osiris Reborn. Do we watch? Which one do we want to watch? Do we want to watch this Expanse Osiris Reborn gameplay demo that's 12 minutes in 4K from 2 months ago? Or do we just watch the announcement trailer? It's two of them. The Expanse, Official Life in Space, and then new gameplay demo for 12 minutes. I haven't seen the gameplay, but that's PlayStation. Hey, you see? And that's exactly why we're going to watch it, because you wanted to be a hater.
During real spacewalks, we actually use tethers to keep ourselves attached to the vehicle. In a reactive game, that would be too clumsy, and so mag boots is a creative way to kind of compromise and keep it realistic, but also be able to be reactive. But the fear is the same, becoming detached somehow and drifting away. And that's just one example. Even firearms would behave differently in space. Recoil and ballistics would also be different. People think about space as silent, but silence can mean danger. For example, inside of the spacesuit, there's a steady hum of the fan that's blowing oxygen over your face. The people at Alcat Games did some research and figured out that vibrations caused by shots inside of a vehicle would translate to the hull and likely be felt through the mag boots.
We love the idea, but had to adapt it. Pre-realism would mean almost no sound in combat. No vacuum, you hear more than Austiners do, but far less than in atmosphere. What you hear is what your character feels. Breath, comes, vibrations. The tension stays, and so does the fear.
I mean, damn, how many bullets he gonna motherfucking take before he go down to cover? Shit.
Asked me to help them to create what it's like to live and work in space. And then it's really a challenge to take that experience and make it into a realistic game, and that's where their team stepped in.
Life in space changes tastes. Astronauts often crave spices just to feel such sensations again. On pink water meals created from what could actually be grown in orbit. And in the same spirit, you'll even hear your companions discussing food and ingredients on the ship. We hope that our approach to blending realism with gameplay considerations will make players experience something engaging and truly immersive.
Ground control to Private J.
Already looks better than Starfield to me.
Daydreaming again? I am. See, so we just need to shoot a few more unlucky bastards, and done. Us two merry mercs can finally have some shore leave. Where are you hoping we dock? How about Ganymede? Fresh veggies from the domes, no damn tube protein, and some cranky Martian Marines itching for a fight with their UNN counterparts. I'll pass. Other options? Series? Might look a bit grim sometimes. And OPA extremists are working overtime to set the station on fire. But it is the largest port in the belt, with a bar guide the size of the UNN.
I love space vibes like this.
You told me you were tired
like
of
space civilization looks so different.
I said I'm tired
Everything's made out of the materials designed to survive without oxygen and things like that.
Forget series then.
Very long-lasting materials.
My suggestion?
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Just a sec. Got it.
Taki. We gonna find out about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we can do is get him out alive.
We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right.
There's on Amazon Prime too.
To a man
Might be
with
able to
a
make that
hammer,
happen.
just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourselves. We going for a spin.
Damn. Ah, the mag boots.
Zafar, did you get a signal?
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival.
Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
Using the mag boots to their advantage. That's fire.
They never look up.
Camo, what's up, brother? How we living?
Zafar, you were right. They shut down this.
Appreciate you coming through to the screen, my boy.
I need backup.
Hold on, I'm coming. I'll cover you.
Oh, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Camo, I gotta show you. Camo, bruh. Come on, Camo, bruh. Come on, Camo, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Sandbox shit. Come on, man. 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 Gotta support my boy, man. Come on, bro. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. Man, your PC setup so fire, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. What we do, man. Built brick by brick, baby. Yes, sir. Tap in with the boy. One of them OGs right there. You can't have that one. That's that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting that one. That was. What up, Clay Plays? Appreciate you coming through, fam. Beanies on the way. Yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah, Camo, I just had to show you that, bro, because you, come on, bro. You know, it's sandbox shit. Sandbox shit. You know what I mean? We just watching some gameplay reactions right now. We pretty much been doing that all day. I was going to play some games, but this is what we been doing. What we've been doing. We just been reacting to some gaming shit. You know, that's what gamers do. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Much love. How you feeling? Yeah. Disappointed? Oh, wow. All right, we're getting back to this.
Thanks.
So what I see from this right here, this little Caesar. Plays. Also, I have a suggestion for future game. You should look into Dead by Daylight. He said, Dead by Daylight. Clay. Now, Clay. You know I love you, family. Now, Clay. Listen to me and listen to me well. There is one thing I'm not gonna play. Let me throw some cardboard in front of the killer and stagger them and then run around in circles for 10 minutes. Not gonna do it. Had to clip that, my brother.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
Listen, Clay. Listen, Clay.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility.
Because you play Dead by Daylight. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like playing Destiny 2 in 2026. Who the fuck gives a fuck about this shit? Not to say Dead by Daylight isn't a fun game. It's just not for me, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It just ain't for me. I've seen a lot of people play Dead by Daylight, but that shit is not for me, bro. That shit is not for me. That shit looks so... Ugh. You know what I'm saying? It's just not one of them ones for me, bro. Unfortunately, it's just not my style of game.
I can't see shit from here. The bird up high shall be
You good, Clay? No, I'm just saying, this is not my style of game, bro. Like I said, I play a lot of video games. Well, a shit ton. I'm gonna show you. I play a shit ton of fucking, hold on. I don't know if you're transition. Where are my properties? Oh, because I'm not on this one. I play a shit kind of fucking games, bro. This is a list of games that I've, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, bro? I play games. And I don't do this shit just for the faint of heart. I do it because I'm a fucking game. I'm him. And when I say Dead by Daylight is not one of my games, Dead by Daylight is just not one of them games for me. I wish, though. I wish I could get into it. Because I know there's a big crowd for it and things of that nature, but boy, that shit is not for me. Oh shit, what the fuck happened here? So now they found the main enemy, the main threat. Sci-fi action role-playing game. All right, here we go, chat. We're gonna go to Notion. Sci-fi action ARPG. Oh, a single player open world. Or let's call it a single player adventure. Give it 3 stars. I'll throw the link in here. course, we're gonna play it on PC. Oh shit. So it's really got some depth to it. I fuck with that. One to 30 hours. That means I'll probably get like a good, especially if they have like side quests and stuff, I'll get a good month's worth of content out of that. Like just playing the game. I don't mean content to produce. I mean like just playing the game. That's not bad. Fire. Easily. That's what it seems like. All right, we don't need to see fucking screenshots. All right, what's next? Decrepit. That just sound like some fucked up shit. We up. Oh, I don't like it. I'm already starting off in prison. But what the fuck is going on in this prison? Did that nigga just cartwheel because he's on a wheel? Can't hear it? Oh shit. What happened to the YouTube shit? There we go. You should be able to hear it now. Actually. As DBD was mentioned, that's crazy. Here we go. First person Souls like. We're not gonna add it to the list because we still gotta beat fucking Elden Ring. But, and I gotta play Night Ring too. Can't go on to another Souls-like unless I do that. Gotta give the original its completion. But we'll add it to the list. Decrepit. Souls-like. Give it 3 stars. I'm interested. PC. And then we just need to add the copy. And then Phantom Line. Paranormal SWAT, I saw in the description. All right, here we go. Still here, right?
Atlas 1-1, this is Zeus. Do you copy? Over. We've detected the anomalous presence in the Iron Corridor area. We need you to localize it and contain it.
SCP Foundation. It. You know what's crazy is I've been wanting to play an SCP like co-op game for a while. Sound cut out again. Here we go. I've been wanting to play an SCP like Foundation game for a while.
Engage. Your goal is simple. Search and contain the anomaly. I repeat, search.
Wait, go back. You can see, y'all can, it's hard to see because he's shaking. He is literally shaking. That's what I'm saying. I better stop playing with them SCPs. Why do people fuck around with these SCPs, bro? This shit probably fun as fuck, though.
Atlas, do you copy? Respond, Atlas.
Phantom Line. Is this co-op or single player? Co-op. So it's an online horror game. That gives it 4 stars. SCP. Think SCP. Take the link from that. Copy. It better be cross-platform too, because I want to play this shit with somebody like Dark Hate Math. That shit would be fun. Oh shit. PC. No release date for that yet, huh? Damn. All right. What's the next one? Next one is We the People. I think I. This 100 player FPS you've never heard of combines DayZ and Tarkov. devlog number 1, I guess. Because this is like the introduction to the game, so they're gonna explain the overall, gist of it. So this is what we'll watch. Yeah, I bet that was enjoyable, just standing there looking at the precious lake, admiring the graphics, and then all of a sudden you got fucking headshot. Reminds me of another game. You know what game reminds me of? Fucking Tarkov.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility.
That's all that exists in EFT. Pain, suffering, and futility.
Hi, welcome to We the People Devlog 1. My name is Drew, founder of Small Indie Company. This video, and all those that follow it, will be an early look at the tactical hardcore FPS we have been developing. We the People is a PvP-driven survival shooter set in a post-apocalyptic United States within the beautiful Pacific Northwest. In this
whoa, what did he say?
We the People is a PvP-driven survival shooter set in a post-apocalyptic United States within the beautiful Pacific Northwest. In this devlog series, we will be showing work-in-progress features in order to update all of you on the state of the game and showcase the direction my team and I are taking it in. The intention is to involve the community in the development process and gain as much feedback and insight as we can in order to take the game in the best possible direction. This devlog will be the introduction to We the People. I'll be touching on a few different topics. Background, where I'll talk about my inspiration for the game. Game design, where I'll cover core mechanics and features of the game, and roadmap, where I'll describe my ideal time frame for developing, iterating upon, and launching the game. I was an infantry in the army before injuring my spine. After getting out of the army, I used my GI Bill to go to school, focusing on international relations, eventually getting a degree in political science, and later in computer science.
Hold on.
Although my time in the army was cut short.
My roommates are here. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm back. Okay. Did McLavishh get abducted? Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. I just fucking, the boys are home, so just had to make sure we was good, man. That's it. No. Yeah. We are back. We are good. Okay. We was just talking some stuff, congratulating Polly and shit like that. You got him a new truck, man. So, yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing good. All right. Tamale. I like that one. All right. What is this again? This is We the People.
It was both the best and worst time of my life. After getting out,
I like how he's
found myself
trolling
in
with
the army.
these.
Getting out of the army, I used my GI Bill to go to school, focusing on international relations, eventually getting a degree in political science, and later in computer science. Although my time in the army was cut short, it was both the best and worst time of my life. After getting out, I found myself missing my time in the service. Like a bad case of Stockholm Syndrome, I was longing for the same camaraderie I had as an 18 to 20-year-old.
That's
The
real.
only thing that had as profound of an impact on my life was video games. At times playing online with folks I serve with, other times playing with friends I'd made all across the world, leading communities in every game I came across. Oftentimes I found myself playing FPS games and milsims or survival shooters because they were
he's just like me for real.
Immersive gameplay. That and their tactical features drew me to games like Stalker, Squad, Insurgency, Escape from Tarkov, Infestation Survivor Stories, H1Z1, and Arma, with mods like DayZ, Epoch, and Breaking Point. I always preferred competitive games like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Dota, and even some MMOs, always drawn in by the PvP, but staying for the social interaction and online play that they provided. I wanted to be a professional, but like many others, I only ever found myself skilled at critiquing the laundry list of games I would play. I found myself nitpicking the work of others, wishing certain features were different or more like other games I'd played in the past. After a while, being critical of other people's work grew old, and eventually I decided to pick up game development for myself, putting my time and money where my mouth was. After about a year of solo dev work and bouncing between my two main passion projects, I started to find more like-minded people. And as my team began to grow with volunteers and freelance contractors, my projects began to resemble something playable. After seeing games I've loved, and in some cases sunk decades of my life into, turn sour from a lack of communication between the developers and their respective communities, I decided I would handle my games differently. I want to involve the community in my projects as much as I can, so that they can be shaped by the feedback and sentiments of those who want to play my games. Games by the people, for the people. And as hokey as it sounds, the idea of a game by gamers, for gamers, has always appealed to me. Really, we're focusing on making games we would want to play ourselves. Games that not only would appeal to the military veterans on our team, but gaming veterans around the world as well.
It's called We the People, currently in development.
It is a passion project that is really near and dear to our hearts. Not just because the patriots in us want a survival game based in the United States, but because we feel the extraction shooter genre needs a game that caters to the sentiments of its players and fan base. A fresh spin on a familiar yet underserved genre, focusing on the wants and needs of its player base before all else. Reaching out to some of my favorite
His mindset is great.
We've partnered with people that are engrossed in the genre, not only making content around it, but providing countless hours of unheard advice, suggestions for improvement, and meaningful criticisms that are oftentimes set out of love and a desire to see the genre flourish. With the power of the people, we believe that our game will not only provide a kick-ass alternative to some of the greats we've grown to love, but it will thrive with an avoidance of predatory business practices plaguing the industry these days. As appealing as all this may be, what you're really here to see is gameplay, mechanics, and the features.
No, but what's crazy? What's crazy is I like that he gave this background because it gives you an inside the mind of the development team and the way that they want to go about this. Not a lot of development teams do that. This has already impressed me because he's allowing you into why he made We the People. I'm waiting for this new Ghost Recon in the development as well. Yeah, you better count your days because Ubisoft is cooked, buddy.
We the People is a hardcore tactical FPS, which means the multiplayer gameplay loop has to be visceral and unforgiving, with a focus on survival by any means necessary. The main goals are to infiltrate, loot, and extract. This means the higher...
I'm the same way. I want a lot of stuff for Ubisoft. But it's Ubisoft. All these different titles that are under Ubisoft, I'm just putting on the back burner because Ubisoft is such a trash fucking company.
The higher the risk, the better the reward. And by infiltrating or deploying into the world, you are staking and risking the gear you bring with you. The only way to bring back the gear you brought in or find in the world is to successfully extract. This means anytime you or your friends step out into the world, you're taking a major risk because many things can kill you in We the People. On top of fighting against or teaming up with other players for survival, you must also battle the elements, wildlife, zombies, and a variety of other enemy AI types. How does that differ from other games within the genre? For starters, We the People is not a main menu simulator. That means whenever you are not engaged in the core gameplay loop, you're able to run around inside of a safe zone settlement. It is here where you can stash gear, engage in commerce by trading with vendors or other players, pick up and turn in quests, as well as deploy into the world. Additionally, you can talk to a quartermaster and deploy into instanced, ranked, and unranked arena modes. You also have access to a unique player hideout, which has its own progression and customization system. With the runtime building system, akin to Halo's Forge mode, you can upgrade the hideout to look however you want. When you're ready to get into the action, you and your friends can stock up on gear and supplies and leave for the open world. When you and your squad of
Yeah, fat boy, this shit is, yeah, he's lavish. I would say support, but you're not monetized here yet. I'm gonna get my mod soon. It's all good, brother, in due time. They took my, what's crazy is I was monetized on YouTube before, but because I went on deployment, I didn't post anything for 6 months. They took my partner. But it's all good, bro, because like I said, what's real is always gonna last. We locked in. Trust me.
readied up, you can select a map to infiltrate. Because our servers will cycle and refresh on a 12-hour basis, you'll never be stuck in an endless loop of queues or tedious loading screens. The intention is to provide players with seamless transitions, so the time you invest in We the People will be spent actually playing the game. Loot makes the world go round. It's arguably the most important aspect of any extraction shooter. We have partnered with a ton of real-world brands to provide players intricate customization choices that allow for near-infinite loadout possibilities, ultimate player agency, and unique playstyle choices. This means finding that coveted optic that you prefer will feel all that much sweeter, and dying with it will hurt that much more. Even if your designated squad role is the pack mule, you will ultimately be limited by the inventory size and weight of your character, so avoiding becoming over-encumbered will be necessary. Assuming you're fortunate enough to extract safely, you'll also be limited in stash size, which will require you to consider selling or trading whatever isn't vital. Maps are massive and are filled with points of interest that represent real-world locations ravaged by the dystopian post-apocalyptic setting. There's a constant inflow and outflow of players, providing consistent organic firefights to engage in, new opportunities for loot, and even more chances to die, like the loot goblins that you are. If seeking out high-tier gear is your intention, then you'll likely find yourself in increasingly dangerous points of interest, fighting with other players and more advanced AI. Getting in and out of these locations will also be tricky. Making verticality a prominent level design choice, we want players to delve into underground research facilities and compounds filled with complex AI factions. The increase in challenge will proportionately increase the reward you find and the experience you gain. Successfully extracting means not only retaining the loot you found in the world, but gaining a bonus to the progress you've earned during your session. Certain quests will specifically require you to extract in order to retain their progress, requiring you to play safer or pick and choose the types of engagements you find yourself in. Is it worth dying and losing your progress? Ultimately, that is for you to decide. There will be a limited amount of extraction points on the map, so planning your egress will be just as important as your ingress. Some extractions are subtle and require specific items to utilize. Others are easier to access but will call attention to you and your squad. Every choice you make will be the difference between making it out alive or leaving behind a rotting corpse for someone else to scavenge. Instanced unranked arena modes are a quick and easy way to engage in firefights with less effort and pressure. If your goal is to warm up and prepare yourself for the sweaty gameplay that awaits you in the open world, this is a great place to start. Ranked arena modes, however, provide the same risk and reward as the open world, but with a faster pace. Ever needed to settle a beef with someone who just won't stop talking shit? Take it to the arena and 1v1 someone for their loadout.
There you
the
go.
Arena maps are smaller, with less factors to consider. Your only goal here is winning. With a focus on community involvement, players will be able to make custom-made arena maps and vote on their favorite player-made maps. The highest rated maps might just end up in the rotation.
That's fire.
There are a lot of game mechanics that are core to the gameplay loop of We the People, but this video will specifically touch on the following mechanics. With a focus on tactical gameplay, we started building a baseline framework that allowed us to capture 3 important elements: realism, immersion, and modular customization. These elements would become the lens in which all features and design considerations were filtered through early in our development.
One-on-one
The
phase,
gunplay
boy.
has to look, sound, and feel realistic.
And then, once I kill you, I take what's mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Phoenix need to get in on this production team right here. Mr. Tarkov. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one phase. One-on-one phase. You know what I'm saying? You want to squabble? Let's squabble then. You know what I'm saying? Another game I can't play, unfortunately. No. Because of the hearing? No. Yeah. Fuck. Ugh. Well, Hoagie, that's why you got me. Okay. No fun for you. Trust me, Hoagie. I got you. I'll win for the both of us. Just for you, if I play this, my character will be called Hoagie. And you will live on through my gameplays. Just for my guy. I'm your streamer. We will extract for Hoagie. That's the name of the clan. The Hogs. Or Sandwich.
Providing players with nerve-wracking firefights. The movement has to give players a true
first-person
Hoagie experience. To
That's
feel
what I
like you're
do.
actually there, moving, jumping, crawling, climbing, getting shot at, and yes, dying.
Stand with
Firearms
shop.
need to have a lot of customization choices and provide
Got
the
you,
player
Hoagie.
agency and playstyles we're aiming for. Although none of these mechanics are in a finished state, I hope the following snippets give you an idea of the foundation we're starting from and we'll be building upon.
Oh, they got that EFT inertial shit. Silent prone. Mantling system, okay. Oh, a swimming system. Where's the breath bar? Okay. Okay. Pages in the back, like if he likes this, he'll like EFT. Yes, like it. Please like it. My bad, chat. Hold on. My bad, chat. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Bigly, you sent me something and it led me back to your profile. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? This guy. Everyone dying ambushed by raiders while clearing out a horde. Inventory system. Okay. Morphine, medic, rifle ammo to yourself. Yeah, you gotta make the. Here's the thing, bro. You gotta make the interface like really functional for me, bro. Cause that's the one thing about EFT I hate, bro. That fucking interface is atrocious. Oh, that looks good. Look at those animations. No, because this game has survival elements too, so I can see. Of course, it needs some polish. This is an independent developer. And one thing I will never do is knock somebody who wants to make a game from doing their damn best. Especially an independent developer that wants something as big as what he's promising in this. As long as he doesn't Star Citizen this shit and make billions and the game is still unoptimized for every fucking system ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, you got my support. Gunplay. Have you heard of The Day Before? Day Before. Yes, that sounds familiar. Isn't that game that flopped? Isn't that game that flopped? It sounds familiar. That's the game that flopped. It came out, and within like a week, they were giving Steam. It was review bomb. It was giving refunds, and then the game went offline like 2 weeks later. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Just a cash grab? Yeah. That's crazy. Customization system, okay. Arcade suppressor. Just hoping it's not like that. Yeah, it's a lot of promise with this. Regular and incremental aim. Oh, okay. It's gonna be so many fucking keybinds. Golly. All I see is my fucking fingers going across the fucking keyboard. Ugh. Fuck, I'm gonna be pressing so much shit. That's an actual tilt. Like, bro is like this. Nigga broken at the hip. He can fix up like the audio a little bit. Time to play AFC to get used to it. I just knew you was gonna say that shit. I knew you was gonna say that shit. Get out of here.
Nobody is playing EFT. Nobody. Nobody's playing EFT.
Eventually we'll play EFT, but not right now. He said dark? Let me see. Spatial audio is hard. That's what I'm saying, bro. Take your time with shit like this, bro. What really makes a game good, like takes it to the next level, is its audio. That's my opinion. Like, you got good, like amazing sound quality. That's why Arc Raiders is so fucking good, because you can hear everything. And it's not like hearing everything is the best part, but it's so, you know, it's a far distance away that you just heard it. You can hear in the general direction where it is. Like, you hear the birds, and you see the birds, and then the sound comes after you see the birds. Like, shit like that is really what makes a game fucking good. Especially at today's age. High-low readies. AI, enemy AI, and noise light discipline. Oh, look at them. They heard shots, but they don't know where from, so they're just adapting. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool. A lot of people shit on AFC, but most people play COD still, and that just tells you the quality of game they like. It's real. I don't even play COD no more. There's a decay system? Oh, they got flies and shit on them. Look at the body decay. Okay. You see little bugs and shit around, going around, and okay. Some real details in it. And that lets you know how relatively fresh this body is. Yeah. I think they got that. They got that in that game. Marathon that's coming out too. That's an extraction shooter by Bungie. I think that shit comes out March. They've got a decay system as well. He said, Bungie? Gross. Hey. I did not like that one. I mean, that one is straight PvP. That shit is decayed. You can see the flies flying around and shit like that. Pretty tough.
These examples were very simple and will continue to get iterated upon. This, along with examples of other game mechanics, will be shown in future devlog episodes. An immersive FPS requires a system that is complex and can account for a variety of real-world factors to achieve the specific level of realism we the people are shooting for. Yet any competitive FPS requires an optimized and performant system that can scale up and account for many people shooting at once. That's where Eric comes in. He's been developing exactly that. Here's Eric to go in depth into our ballistic system.
Big League, send it to my private Instagram.
There are a few things we need to know first. Broadly speaking, we need to know the properties of the environment we're simulating in, the specifics of the bullet we're shooting, how it will behave during flight, and what will happen when it hits something. As far as the bullets we'll be shooting, so far I've compiled data for 12 bullets from 10 of the most common calibers. However, this is just a starting point, and the goal is to capture a broad variety of bullets, each with the same ballistic performance as their real-world counterparts. I'm currently in the process of compiling data for 20 additional calibers, and I want to represent a wide variety of bullet types, such as hollow point, full metal jacket, armor piercing, tracer, and more. Now that we know what sort of bullets we'll be using, let's talk about how to figure out what happens when we actually shoot them. The shape of a bullet is very important and often made up of complex, precise, and very deliberate curves. The nose of a long-range bullet meant for use by marksmen may be shaped completely differently than that of the bullets you'd find in a rifleman's magazine, for example. The geometry of these features not only affects the bullet's behavior during flight, but also determines its interaction with the target, and is ultimately responsible for how the bullet behaves. To encompass all of these intricate details and facilitate a straightforward method of measuring and comparing bullet performance, marksmen and professional shooters rely on a parameter known as the ballistic coefficient. This value assists them in selecting the most suitable bullet for the task at hand and making any necessary adjustments to their weapon platform, ultimately facilitating accurate target engagement. Simply put, the ballistic coefficient of a projectile refers to how streamlined it is, and its ability to overcome air resistance. Essentially, the lower the ballistic coefficient, the harder it is for the bullet to overcome external forces like drag, slowing it down and increasing bullet drop, making it more difficult to hit.
They putting some real work behind this.
Unfortunately, when it comes to the trajectory of the bullet, we can't just look at the ballistic coefficient or the drag coefficient. They can only tell you how the bullet will respond to drag or wind on the way to its target. First, we need to figure out how much drag the bullet actually experiences. This is made more complicated since the drag force.
Didn't Arma do this? Well, this is a game inspired by Arma. This is a game inspired. Like, I don't know if he was here for this, but he basically, what was it? He said,
"The service, like a bad case of Stockholm syndrome, I was longing for the sudden impact with friends. Often reality, Insurgency, Escape from Tarkov, Infestation survivor stories, H1Z1, and Arma with mods like DayZ, Epoch, and Breaking Point. I always preferred competitive games like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Dota, and even some MMOs. Always drawn in by the PvP, but staying."
So he's taking an inspiration from a lot of these games to develop this game. You see what I'm saying? So that's what he's working on right now. He's trying to work on something big.
At least mitigate some of those bottlenecks. Deterministic and the
Wait, hold on. Damn.
used equations in material science and the physical speed, drag go overcome external forces like drag, slowing it down and increasing bullet drop, making it more difficult to hit the.
But I'm pretty sure Arma did do it.
Unfortunately, when it comes to the trajectory of the bullet, we can't just look at the ballistic.
Yeah, he's in depth with this shit.
Respond to drag or wind on the way to its target. First, we need to figure out how much drag the bullet actually experiences. This is made
for a fire game to pick up off of, though. I'm telling you.
Dependent on the shape of the bullet, its orientation during flight.
He's playing some shit.
Luckily, there are equations to help us out, and we can use those to determine what the bullet is up against. Overall, the main things we need to consider are the bullet's speed, its drag coefficient, how much surface area it is presenting to us, and the density of the air it's moving through. The first two are relatively simple and also reliant on each other.
Oh, they have dynamic
drag
weather
coefficient
effects
typically
that affect
changes based
facts.
on how fast the bullet is moving.
Bring it all.
That relationship can be accurately determined with the help of
Bring
the
it, make it brutal.
coefficient we talked about earlier. Additionally, we can work out the third part based on the shape of the bullet and which way it's facing to give us the amount of area
They
that
putting
the
a
air
lot of
pushing
time into
against.
this.
Finally,
we talking
we just need to know the air
damn near
density.
decades.
Unfortunately, that is less simple.
Talk about
as
just go do
density
some
of
real
air is
world,
not constant.
real war, bro.
It varies greatly with the altitude and is also influenced by the temperature of the environment, along with the amount of water vapor present, humidity, and of course the current weather conditions.
High winds in the PNW
However,
would be
once
fun.
we have that figured
Nah,
out,
fuck that. Bring the wet, rainy, windy dynamic from right down on the flight line. Yo, hello from Sicily, Peta. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you from the YouTube chat, man. Much
we can
love.
finally put it all together to calculate how much drag the bullet experiences at any given time, ultimately determining where it goes and how it gets there. Once the bullet hits something, one of three things can happen. The bullet can stop in its tracks, bounce off, or go straight through whatever it hits. The likelihood of each of these possibilities depends on the material properties of both the bullet and the object it hits.
Why not play Ark, bro? Just not
First
today.
thing to consider
Just not
is
the day
whether
for
the
it.
impact of the bullet would result in material failure of the target. In engineering and material science, material failure refers to the condition where a material no longer retains its ability to resist deformation or recover from it. Commonly, material failure can manifest in the formation of cracks, fractures, or simply reaching the limit of its structural integrity. If the bullet impact results in material failure, we can safely assume that the bullet will simply penetrate the object.
That's the thing about it, Pedo, bro. Like we'll play Arc Raiders, but Arc Raiders is not. We're not a full Arc Raider streamer like Burnt Peanut or somebody like that who specifically just plays that stuff too. Like we play games that are just fucking great, that we define as great. Doesn't matter if it's an MMO, doesn't matter if it's an RTS or an RPG. If we think it's good, we are going to fucking play it. I don't care what anybody online says. As a avid gamer and a gamer at heart, at my core, if I want to play a fucking game, I'm going to fucking play it. Real. Maybe some snow in the Seattle streets.
And all we need to do
I would love to see some urban. But he gonna have some urban maps for sure in this.
Transferred during the impact, which can be calculated based on the
Real
energy
gamer.
required to cause and sustain material failure during penetration. However, if the
Knowing the
material does
context
not
behind that
immediately
thickly.
fail, or only partially fails, we can still determine how far the bullet was able to penetrate, which can inform the amount of damage that it causes. Again, it's important to keep in mind that all of this depends on widely used equations in material science and the physical
Like Dark got
properties
mad
of
at
the
me for
objects
playing
involved.
Lawnmower
It's not
Simulator.
just a
Like, come
bunch
on,
made of
bro,
numbers,
stop
and
playing.
the intricacies of each
Come
bullet
on, bro,
impact
we
is
gonna
different
play.
for each bullet and the material it strikes.
The buildings look
If the
more
bullet isn't
like
going to be
more
completely
Portland
destroying
landscape.
The object it hits and going straight
Damn.
through, we can consider the possibility that it might bounce off or ricochet. Since the
Mhm.
likelihood and behavior of bullet ricochets are fairly complicated and not all that well studied, our current implementation is based only on the angle of impact and the properties of the bullet as well as the object it hit, with some
Right.
random variation thrown in. However, soon we will include more accurate and, more importantly, deterministic calculations. That means no more randomness. If you shoot an object with a certain bullet at a certain angle under certain conditions, it will always ricochet, and always in the same way. If all of that sounds like a lot of work, it is. We can't expect to be able to do all of that many times per second.
When am I
for
moving
many
to
bullets at
Italy?
once, without some
When
sort of performance
Italy
issue.
ready for me to move
To
there.
solve or at least
You know what I'm
mitigate
saying?
some of those
I didn't.
bottlenecks,
I'm
all of that
trying
work is
to.
taken off of the game thread and dispatched
Once
to
I
the thread
once I
pool where
get
it
the
is
hell up out the
distributed amongst
U.S.
a number of separate
Whatever
threads.
country greets me with open
What all of that
arms.
means is that we can simulate a lot of
And
bullets
treats me
at
like a
once
king.
without affecting the performance of the
It
rest
won't be
of the game.
Thailand though.
Another benefit of this approach is that the timing and consistency
When they
of
pay
bullet
McLavishh,
calculations
facts.
aren't tied to what's going on with the rest of the game, and we can even update bullets at a higher frequency than other objects in the world, further increasing precision.
This seems like it's going to be a lot of shit to implement into a fucking game, bro. So this one is going to take some time, from what I'm seeing. And this is before we go. Like, this is his first. This was 2 years ago. He's had how many devlogs? This is going to be 2028. And he dropped another, there's a showcase there. Showcase there. Devlog. Yeah, it's a lot of shit. Come on, I make you a good pasta casasa. Better, you hilarious. Maybe early alpha in mid 2027. I don't even think it's coming in 2027, bro. I think this shit is 2028, 2029. Easily. This shit takes time. This is on some Star Citizen development shit. Like, if he want to get it right, he really gotta take his time with this. Hopefully he don't get over $100 million in funding and don't do shit with it. Except make ships and make the game terribly optimized like Star Citizen. You know what I'm saying? That game has so much potential, but the motherfucker don't want to optimize it properly. Star Citizen, so it'll be done in like 10 years. Exactly. Exactly. That shit ain't never gonna get done. But what I'm saying is he got to take his time with this. He's already got a great baseline. He's got, this shit has got, something's got 8K subscribers. People invested in it. He's building a good base. And that introduction vlog got 200K views. So people they're gonna take interest in this. I think this game definitely has the interest that people want. Relax is where it might be a small playtest for a team. Like map and features, bro, hell yeah. And this is games like this, right? Is like we've been playing like Operator. Right, hold on real quick. We've been playing like, because I'm finna get ready to get off stream. But we've been playing games like Operator and Ready or Not, which are these small mil sim style games that I'm about to get into Armor 3 and Armor Reforging because I want to he had a roadmap at the end of the video. Okay, for sure. Believe that. Excuse me. Ooh. It should still hurt my throat. Sneezing? Oh, that shit hurts. I gotta stop rubbing my nose. But yeah. Technical demo, yeah. Yeah. There's gonna be a first MP playtest and with an NDA closed playtest. Bro, feel okay? Thank you. Yeah, I'm recovering from an illness. That's why I haven't streamed in the past 4 days. I had strep throat. So I'm recovering from that right now. So thank you. I am feeling a lot better though. I was down in the wicks, but what was I saying? I said we've been low-key, slowly but surely playing more Milsim games on this shit because I want to get into some real Milsim shit. I want to play Arma. I want to play Squad. I want to play some more Operator, right? I want to play some more Ready or Not, but I want to play it in a way where I am fully immersed. I'm talking good comms, good fucking like gun rotations, good CQB tactics, none of that running around having fun shit. Because when it comes to these Milsim shits, I want to get immersed, bro. I want to get fucking immersed. So I just want to say to everybody who came through today, y'all really made today's stream fucking insane. Insane. Like, I really do appreciate y'all for everything, for being here. I feel like you an old friend. Hey, bro, I appreciate it, bro. We're at our 4-hour stream mark. Exactly what we wanted to hit today. We were supposed to game today, but honestly, bro, I'm just finna hop into Discord, and if anybody's trying to game on some shit, just let me know. Because I'm about to be up for some hours because I woke up at 4 p.m. today, so I'll be down to play some shit. With that being said, I hope and pray that each and every one of you that are in the stream today, y'all be safe, y'all be blessed, y'all return to y'all families, man. I love and appreciate every single one of y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the stream. It's your boy McLavishh signing off this thing. Peace.